Welcome to this Fundamentals Lesson Plan series on building documentation, sections, and elevations. In this video, we'll take a look at creating an interior elevation to prepare it for being placed on a sheet view. This is video 9 of 9. My name is John Harridge, and I will be your host for today's lesson. Let's review the learning objectives for video 9. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to add notes with leaders to an interior elevation view. Next, we'll add annotation dimensions to call out specific heights of elements or features in that interior elevation view. With that, let's get started. Let's begin this exercise by opening up an existing file. Go ahead and click Open to begin. Browse out to your tutorial directory. And let's open up the Building Documents Exercise 09 project file. Again, the purpose of this exercise is to prepare the interior elevation view, similar to what we did in the previous exercise for the exterior elevation view, by adding annotations and dimensions to it. First thing we're going to do is in Project Browser, we want to locate where the interior elevation view is referenced in the project. And sometimes this is a good idea to get familiar with the project. Is we can right click on a view and choose Find Referring Views. So in essence, where did this view get originated from? So it's only located in a plan view, so we click Open, and if we zoom in, we can actually see the elevation marker and also the extents of that elevation view. Next, let's go ahead and open up that elevation view by double left clicking on the triangle part of that interior elevation marker. So the interior elevation view is now open. Let's go to the Annotate tab. Start the Aligned Dimension tool. Let's go ahead and modify the type properties. Let's actually make a duplication of this style. Go ahead and accept the default name and click OK to continue. Scroll down in the type properties and let's go ahead and override its unit settings. So for units format, go ahead and click on that button to bring up the properties. First thing we're going to do is unmark the Use Project Settings box. Next, we'll go ahead and set the rounding precision to the nearest quarter inch. And also mark that box as well. Go ahead and click OK to accept. Click OK again to dismiss the dialog box. Let's go ahead and place the dimension strings on the left-hand side. We'll start at the floor line. Left click at the top of the wainscot. Go ahead and left click the bottom of the mirror. Left click to tag the top of the mirror. And left click to place the dimension string at this location. Let's go ahead and create another dimension string to give an overall height going from the floor line up to the ceiling line, and left click to locate the dimensions there. Let's place one more dimension string. Let's go ahead and locate the height of the lavatory. Go ahead and select Modified and the Dimension command. Let's move over to the text placement workflow. Go ahead and start the text tool from the Annotate tab. Let's go ahead and set it to 2 leader or 2 segment leaders with left and right justification. Go ahead and set the active style to 3/32 of an inch text. Let's go ahead and call out the paint. So go ahead and enter in paint on interior stucco. We'll do this as a multi-line note. So paint on, enter key, interior, enter key, stucco, then left click and space to accept that note. Go ahead and start a new note below it, and let's call out the mirror. And let's place one more note. Left click to call out the ceramic tile. You can use the alignment A's to keep those all vertically in alignment. Go ahead and type in ceramic tile. Left click and space to accept that note. Go ahead and select Modify to end the text placement tool. You can right click and choose Zoom to Fit. Let's go ahead and save the file as, and let's give it the name Building Documents Exercise 9 Finished. Go ahead and click Save after you give it a name. This concludes this exercise. Let's take a look at next steps. Let's review the learning objectives for video 9. In this lesson, you were able to add notes with leaders to an interior elevation view. And then we completed that elevation view by adding annotation dimensions. So it's all ready for placement on a sheet view. With that, let's take a look at Autodesk resources that are available to you. I would like to make you aware of 2 Autodesk resources. The first resource is the Autodesk Education Community, where you can access free software for both students and educators for titles like Autodesk Revit featured in this series. The website address is www.students.autodesk.com. Registration is required to access the free software using either your personal email address or your school-issued email address. The second resource is the Autodesk Digital STEAM Workshop. It's hands-on, project-based learning across multiple industries such as architecture, engineering, and entertainment. The website address is www.digitalsteam.autodesk.com. Registration is required to download the free learning resources using your Autodesk ID created from the Autodesk Education Community. You will find the Fundamentals of Architecture series under the Subject pull-down menu, Architecture link. Assets include step-by-step instructions, datasets, and videos. This concludes this lesson overview summary. Thank you for watching.